Hello everybody, it's me, Taxpan, and I wanted to say that yes, I am still alive. The momentary, um, the momentary blackout from me was due on account of having troubles with the ISP, my ISP, and they were not letting me connect to most of the internet, so I was not able to get onto my forums or to upload anything to YouTube. So yes, I'm still here, and as some of you may have heard, I did take that entire bag of datura seeds that I showed you, so 100 seeds in all. And even though some people think that 100 seeds is enough to go on a crazy trip, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't do anything for me. I took them at about 1 in the morning after I'd finished recording my previous wine tasting video. I didn't have any more alcohol to drink, and I needed to keep going. I needed to keep going. Once you start drinking, you can't stop. You gotta just have more alcohol. You've gotta have more intoxication, because sobriety is horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible to be sober, and once you start getting drunk and once you start getting intoxicated, you can't stop. Can't go. The only option is to go forward. And since I didn't have any more wine or any more hard liquor, I just took the seeds instead, even though doing that made me break my promise to my boyfriend and break my promise to my friend, and I feel really, 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 really bad about that, because ultimately betraying Curio's trust, breaking that promise, was not worth it. All that did is I saw a couple flashing lights when I closed my eyes, and maybe I thought I saw a couple bugs, but then I ended up passing out, and when I woke up, I was horribly dehydrated, and no matter how much water I drank, I couldn't quench my thirst, and then my vision was very blurry. But I did not have any crazy hallucinations. I did not become delirious. My body, though, felt like it was poisoned. My heart felt like it was pumping extra hard, although my pulse remains around 66 beats per minute, so it did not beat so fast that I could have killed myself with a heart attack. I felt a bit hot, but I wasn't able to check my temperature, so I don't know if I had a fever or not, but that went down. But throughout the day, when I was at work, I kept having random spasms of painful shocks, painful sharp stabbing jolts of pain running up your body in various places. One time it was at the bottom of my foot, another time it could be here in the neck, or in the temple, like something stabbing you, or more often than not, it's along your chest and your sides. Just come in, you'd just be standing there, and then suddenly there'd be a spasm of pain that was so horrible that you could barely even stand upright. So I was very fortunate when my coworker showed up, and he sort of took over duty of the register, and I was able to hide back in the corner and sort of keep myself going. But I'm doing much better now. Last night I decided to try something else for legal things. I ate about 25 grams of ground nutmeg to see if that would have any effect on me, and it did not. Apparently the best way to get high on nutmeg is by grinding it yourself, so I did not get to experience that. All it did was make me feel extremely dehydrated and lethargic when I woke up. That didn't work. Now, as far as the datura seeds go, though, I did some additional research, and a lot of the stories on Arrowhead, the people who get really messed up on datura are either eating the whole flower, or they're brewing tea out of the leaves, or they eat like 300 plus seeds before they start having crazy things, or their heart starts beating so fast that they go into cardiac arrest. So, yeah. But as far as I'm concerned, the physical side effects, it's not worth it. I don't want to do that again. There's got better stuff out there, like datura. And the fact that I betrayed Curio's trust is the worst thing ever. I honestly feel so bad about that. Horrible. Well, I need to find some way to make it up to him. He could very well say that, well, I've been giving you so many chances. I've always believed in your ability for something better. But as he said, you keep doing things like this, you make it harder and harder to have any sort of confidence, any sort of hope in you. And we haven't been talking much for the past couple days since then. I guess I deserve to get the cold shoulder for this. So yeah, anyways, that's that. I did want to say that I'm aware of some things that people are saying about me online. One, I do not have a full-time job. I have only a part-time job, and I only make $8 an hour. And it's not like I'm living with my mom making full-time 40-plus hours a week wages. I barely make anything at all. So yeah, that's to answer those people who one place who were talking about it. The second thing is, I am not trying to apply for citizenship in Austria. I have not. I've actually not rewatched that last video I made, the 22-minute one. I have not rewatched it. Usually I do, but I do know that I talked about. I think I mentioned Austria once in relationships to the migrant crisis, but I was using that in comparison to us and the CTV project going to Equestria. We're going to do it in a completely legal, unlawful, and controlled way, in contrast to the people in Europe who are just letting all these hundreds of thousands of migrants and refugees stream all over their country. And it's not an Austrian citizenship that I have been pre-approved for. It's a citizenship in Equestria. I have been approved for that in Equestria. When I cross through the portal and go to Ponyland, I have got a guaranteed fast track to become a full citizen of the Kingdom of Equestria, as ruled by the dual monarchy of between Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. So that's that. I hope that clears up some misunderstandings. So, yep, anyways. Maybe with this video, I have helped reassure you all that I am fine. And I did not do anything excessively reckless. I am healthy, and I'm still alive. And I will continue to update. So stay tuned. And for now, good night.